yawning. I swear a lot.
Hello friends, and welcome back to Nitrogen Omega. So, I had a lot of fun with this last time. I actually really enjoyed it, and it seems like quite a lot of you, or a fair few of you, liked it as well. You know, people were into it, and that's good, because I'm into it too, and I want to keep playing it, so I'm glad. I won't be doing it alone. However, that also brings me to my next point. It has occurred to me, what with the multiple mechanics, and the way the game keeps warning me that, hey, if you take damage at, like, lower fucking levels of hull strength, your pilots can get injured, they can also get demoralized, and if their morale's too low, they can leave, and, you know, fatigue and all that crap. What this leads me to believe is that I'm probably going to need substitutes. I'm going to need additional pilots to, you know, pick up some of the slack when the other pilots start getting too tired. Not me, I'll never take a break, not ever. But the point is, I will take, like, submissions. Now, the game's customization is a bit weird. I can only do so much to try and accommodate what you would specifically want for your character, but feel free to submit one if you want, and I'll see what I can do. Now, I'm operating under the assumption that if I add characters to the character list in the main menu, they will appear at the inns in-game. I have no idea if that's true. I actually have no fucking idea. I've got some characters in the character list right now. I'm going to be checking ins to see if they actually show up, and if they do, then marvelous, we can run with that, and if they don't, then ferg, I suppose. Maybe I can check right now. Falls in? I mean, those are the same people as before, so that's not unreasonable that they wouldn't change. But, yeah, submit a character and there's a chance they might make it in, I don't know, or there isn't, I actually still don't know. In the meantime, as of last time, the mechanic was like, here's a turbo, or I'll give you a turbo if we go to World's End and do shit there. But I want to do these fucking extermination contracts first because I want mech parts. I know Yamamuro prefers to be alone, but on the other hand, this is more efficient. I'll have you two go for it. See what you can fucking do. Yeah. Sentei and Goat. I don't guess that's the two different colors of pieces. I don't understand Shogi. Go for it. That's okay. Oh, no, you're not content. Oh, because you lost. Ah, fuck. That's not good. No activities for me. I'm only allowed to play bass. I have gigs coming up. I have to practice. Don't have time for things like friendship. No, I just have to practice. But I can play hella good like you wouldn't believe. And by you wouldn't believe, I mean I've got work to do, but it's coming along. This is not the way to World's End. We must head east. The city should be along the coast. Excuse me, dumbass. I'm aware. I'm off to do a contract. You see the contract up there? Yeah, that's what I want to do. You stupid assholes! Fine, I guess I'll just have to come back later, won't I? I'll have to come back. And then do the extermination contract. God forbid I might want to take care of that first and get stronger before going to a new area. This screen. Oh no, because we are paying wages now. I don't think we are in this tutorial anymore. Then why can't you just let me go do my contract instead of pigeonholing me towards World's End? It's whatever. This place is terrible. I love it. We've got plenty of fuel left, nothing to worry about. The map is also bigger than I was expecting. Like, it's taking a while to travel through here, which is good. That looks like a place where it used to be, not anymore. Oh, I can't fly through a mountain. Oh, is it too tall? God forbid my fucking plane could just go up. No, I don't understand how avionics are, but I'll pretend I understand. If someone's like, actually, Foreman, I'm like, no, I don't want to hear it. Let me live in my ignorance. Tower. Big tower. World's End. Thank you, fools. I've checked the work. Looks like I'll be here a while. Can you do me one last favor? I talked them into some advance pay and picked up some supplies for the wife. She'll need them. She can't really work right now, you know. Since I'll be stuck here a few days, could you bring them to her? I'll make it up to you down the line, I promise. For Sunny. Yeah, but where is Sunny? Taxi and delivery, huh? Yeah, also people are getting married? Really? In this economy? Crazy. World's ending. What's the point? This turbo better be worth it. It fucking better be. You better also give us the turbo as well. This is not a good sign that my created characters are not appearing here. This concerns me greatly. Paint shop. Paint shop. Paint. We have, ooh, azure, ooh. But it's so expensive, I can't afford that. I could have if I'd done my contract, but I wasn't allowed. I had to go straight here. Fill her up. Bring the supplies to Red Line Point. Okay, we're just going back. Can I go hit that mission first? I want to go fight another goblin. The last one we fought humiliated me, and by that I mean I humiliated myself. Sonar! Sonar? That was more than I was expecting. I almost wasn't ready for any of that. Pilots are mercenaries. As such, their wages are paid periodically. Low or missing payments severely impact crew mood. Well, I need them to... That monkey got smashed. Wonder if the crew made it out. Could be some good parts on that thing. Shall we try? Yeah! Investigate the monkey. Do it. There might be something worth the look down there. Yeah! I'll fight for some parts. It is a fight, as it turns out. It's good. I always want to fight. We bought the new arms, didn't we? So we have a bigger slap now. That's something we can work with. Whoa, that's new. That's old. Behold the monkey. That, let's see, that's that. That's a rabbit, and we know that rabbits just shoot guns. We've seen it. I'm concerned, though, if that little dog thing actually fires missiles or something, we could be in trouble. I want to get that part that allows for countermeasures, but we haven't got them yet. Fire a missile at the fucking rabbit, because it's not going to move and you're going to hit it. Almost guaranteed. 2 attacks there. And the rabbit's attacking... Wow, the rabbit's going for it. This will become easier once I get more parts and have more options, but for now, we're very limited on what we can do. But the base tells me that I will win. The base reassures me. Also, I looked into it. You know, we select Iron Man mode. Yeah, if we die, it's game over. Like, the game is over. Like, we've lost this save file. So, I actually do have to be careful. There's some real risk here. We'll keep it simple for now. For instance, deploying coolant, there's not much point, but you will need to reload the missile. You may as well do that this turn. That narrows down my choices. So, I can almost guarantee that the wolf is going to come for us in melee. It just seems like that type. The rabbit fires its guns. If I take that opportunity there to move over to the rabbit, the missile will hit it before we arrive, so that'll be alright. And also, I imagine the wolf is planning to move to us, so it'll move to us, then we'll move, then it'll attack. We will take a hit here, but we could deploy smokes here and potentially avoid it entirely. Go there. And then next turn, to begin with, I could slap the rabbit maybe, although we might need to move again to avoid the wolf. If we could focus down the rabbit, if it's a one-on-one, then the action economy will be in our favor and we can just overwhelm them. Make sure they never get to do anything and counter appropriately. Just in case the wolf is actually doing a ranged attack, like in case it has guns, I'm gonna put deploy smokes there. Okay. Alright, I'm taking a lot of risks. Our mech is more durable now, though. Let's see what we can do. I love it when you fire the missiles. We're fine, don't worry. Oh, fuck, that thing is Evangelion as hell. Don't like it. Big hit. Deploy those smokes. Fight. Yeah, it's a melee fire. I think we dodged. We did. Reload that missile. Thank you. Good stuff. Okay, it's going all right. The wolf will move to our square at the end of the phase, which means it can't possibly attack me beforehand. It's not attacking quick enough and it's not in my zone. If I'm interpreting this correctly, then what that means is that I can give this rabbit a fucking slap and knock it out. And then whatever else it does this turn is immaterial. Some experimentation will be required. We need to see what works and what don't. Okay, this should be fine. We'll fucking see. Gotcha. You ain't nothing. Decent, decent. I really thought you were going to come for us, not just dash opposite us. That's weird. Machines are thinking. You're going to attack? What with? That requires a scan. We need to see what's going on there, because he can't just attack from there if we're not there. Unless he's planning to move to us earlier. Yeah, he's planning to bite, so he's gonna move to us, certainly. But of course, the AI's movement is different to ours, at least I think it is. We have to move to a specific zone. The AI's movement order is to move to us specifically, wherever we happen to be. So I can totally outmaneuver him, it's not difficult, but what I need to do is do it here instead of here. They'll move to us, and then we move out of the way. Doesn't matter where, as long as it's just not where we already are. Like so. Go for it. I like this. It's a nice, I don't know, it's a nice combat system. It's not too over the top. It's easy to understand how things will turn out, but there's a significant amount of thought that can go into it. Did we shoot? We did shoot it, didn't we? Sorry, my brain was miles away. Good, it's only got 4 health left. It's gonna move immediately. So I imagine what the wolf does is it moves in, attacks, then moves out, and blocks, right? Kind of hit and run gameplay. Yes, that was a good hit. I like that animation. That was nice. It did the fucking roll back and like back onto its feet. Good stuff. Mood goes up from big victories. And from people not getting hurt as well. Activity tokens and scraps. Please tell me we get monkey parts. I want monkey parts. Alright, pulled what we could off the monkey. Mission complete. These are our earnings, but that wasn't monkey parts. It's just scraps. Lots of scraps, to be fair. Event, embarrassed? What did you do? Why would you why? What? I have to spend activity points on you, you fool. And hey, you've had a bad time recently. Why don't we let you play a video game, huh? How about that? That'll cheer you up. It's a bit of rubber banditos. Please get your foot off my arcade machine. That did something at the very least. It wasn't a massive bonus, but it was useful. This also implies to me that this might be quite long form because their skills are going up fucking slowly. I'm gonna reuse the what the clutch, because driving, yeah? That's accurate. Nice. Okay, now can I do the fucking extermination contract? Oh, actually, more sonar shit. Yeah, I kind of want all of this. I kind of do want all of this, actually. I want all the money I can possibly... Oh, lost package! There's a package down there. We should check it out. Looks kind of dangerous. I don't know. Seems like this never made it to Resonant Prime. You think we should deliver it? No, we should... Oh, fine. Fine. I don't know where Resonant Prime is. It's a sick name, though. Is that the next Warframe? Transport escaping. There's a transport being chased down there. We can play bait and give it a shot to escape, but it's a big risk. Still... Should we help? Yeah! We're big heroes and shit. There's gonna be a rabbit and something I've never seen before. Fucking, let's get down there. Fucking sort them out. We gotta save the planet. It's important. Yeah! There's that bastard we love, hate, love. He's my rival, but I like him. We're not actually rivals yet, is the thing, but we will be. Oh, it was a goblin. And whatever the fuck that is. Wait, that's the transport, probably. So we just have to protect the transport from the goblin, right? Yeah, it's the transport. Okay. Some encounters have different victory or defeat conditions. You may need to defend an ally, survive a set number of rounds, or defeat all machines before time runs out. You can see your current objectives here. Allies must survive rounds to victory 5, so we don't even need to kill the rabbit, we just need to survive long enough. The goblin is moving, but it has another action. We have to be careful with our missiles. We don't want to hit the fucking transport. That'd be a disaster. That's cool, though. I didn't think there'd be, like, multiple sides, as it were. It's not technically a three-way fight, because the transport is our ally, but it's still a different entity on the field that's on our side that's not us. Obviously, all the transport can do is move. God, where do I begin in figuring out my move? Do I try and figure out where the transport is moving to, or do I try and figure out where the goblin's moving to? I can only pick one. Because scan only works on the tile that you use it, and then the one in front. This game has strategy. I fucking love strategy. I'm struck with paralysis, with like decision paralysis, but in a good way, where I'm like, ooh, how do I play this? This is the shit I like. This is the XCOM experience. Okay, well, I know what attacks the goblin's gonna do, because it's a melee creature. It does 2 attacks. So I just need to find out where it's going. It's moving to me. Interesting. I thought it would go for the transport. There's no need to be too glory hoggish about this. Just be nice and fucking chill. It's gonna do one more thing afterwards. I say, get Gunner Boy to just fucking shoot it, and we'll assess our options afterwards. Yeah, it's just gonna do 2 attacks. Okay. So all I need to do is just move away after it's moved. Nice and simple. It's gonna move south. I don't know where the fucking transport is gonna go. Hopefully we don't move to the same section, because that would make the goblin's life easier, which we don't want. Go west, young man. May as well deploy coolant. There's no reason not to. Just keeps on top of it. This could get chaotic, but this is an early example of this combat, like, layout, as it were, so this will probably be fairly simple, but I can see this getting very complicated. Where's Inspect again? Oh, okay, it's this. It just tells me what exactly is happening. I wonder if there's a way we can upgrade our scan. Like, it covers more, because if so, that would be something to fucking work on, because I think one of the strongest things we could get in this game is more information in any given round. The ability to know more about what's going on. He seemed pretty happy about that. It was a critical hit, that's why he fucking critted. Oh, this is such a fun novelty. Look at the transport go! It failed to slash anyone. Girly engineer is bored because all she's got to do right now is deploy coolant. We just have to hope that the transport isn't going there. There's not a lot I can do about it if it is. Alternatively, what I could do, it would be a bit risky, but if I wanted to make sure the transport was okay, I could guard, which means we'd still take damage from the goblin, but not nearly as much. Well, let's look at this objectively. The gunner can fire at any time. It doesn't matter, because this will hit the goblin regardless, so may as well do that at the end and let it use one more action and let's see what it's working with. Where are the attacks coming in, or when? There. Okay, how long does guard work for? Okay, so I could guard both of its attacks. I don't want to take damage unnecessarily, but at the same time I want to make sure the transport isn't getting hurt, because I don't know where the transport's moving to. What if it moves to the west? Because melee only works on the target, and it's presumably targeting me because it's moving to me and I'm its target, but if the transport is in the same area as it, would it just whip around and slap that instead? Or would it just sit there and fail because I'm not there anymore? Like, how adaptive are these attacks? Is the question I've got. I'm gonna, for now, I'm gonna try and stay out of its way. And if it turns out the transport takes an absolute fucking battering, then we're just gonna have to move in and make sure it doesn't get hit anymore, which we can totally do. Because all we need to know is where the goblin is going at any time, and the situation resolves itself. Deploy more coolant, please. It's on the move. Oh, it's terrifying. Bye-bye. Target in different zone. Where are you going, lad? Good, good. Everything's fine. Nothing from you. Get him. I bet we get more money and more rewards if we destroy the goblin. And I reckon after this, the next time the goblin comes towards me, I could just slap him. Like, he runs up and just backhand him straight away and he's fucking gone. Trim, slapped clean off. Very nice, very nice. Love the dramatic shot on the goblin, just like, ah. What does it mean? Nothing. Oh, you're gonna attack on your second action. The question is, can I slap first? We're gonna fucking hit him just as he comes for us, because if me if the player and the computer share the same level of priority on a move, the player goes first. I believe it did say that. So if we do a quick scan here, you're moving north, you're moving to us who are in the south, then you're going to slash, but not if I fucking slap you first, mate. Absolutely fucking bang you out. It's gonna be fucking deadly. You found him, the goblin comes to us. You fell right for my trap. Bam! Yeah. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Big victory. Massive victory. People are getting tired, but they are happy. As long as we keep winning clean, then all we need to do is focus on reducing their fatigue and everything will be fine. We got machine parts. Ooh. Remind me what machine parts do. I don't remember. Drops in at the right time, plus they tossed us something on the way out. Mission complete. These are our earnings. Supply. We got marbles as well, and creamy veggie pasta. Oh goodness. We're rich. We're rich. We're rich. How the fuck do I cook, huh? Oh, we need a Domo cooker aid too. Damn. Reduces fatigue. I'm currently one of the most fatigued. I don't see how playing DDR would actually reduce my fatigue. I feel like it'd make me more tired, but Nakatsuka, I challenge you. I'm terrible at these in real life. I can't do them worth shit. And now we're friends. It truly is that simple. Gossip! We're friends more now. I'm like, bro, did you fucking see Yamamuro in that last fight fucking mashing the keys thinking he's some kind of hacker or something? What a fucking tool. And he's like, yeah, he is a tool. What a tool he is. Seemed to go better for her than it did for the other guy. It really did. Her fatigue is just gone. Look at that. She's ready to go. Love to see it. And with this, we move on. There was nothing else to sonar search, I don't think, so we just gotta exterminate that bot we found, and then head back to Redline Point and deliver the thing. We need to go to Resonant Prime at some point, but I suspect that's probably somewhere quite dangerous, so I'm gonna hold off. And I noticed this chill overworld music uses the same theme as when we're on the ship, but just much calmer and with less bass. And I like games and general pieces of fictional media that reuse melodies. I've always enjoyed it. I'm a sap for it. It doesn't even have to be particularly well done or complicated, I just like it. Appears to just be another goblin. Okay. If it's just one-on-one, we can fucking deal with that. I know exactly how they operate. Probably don't even need to show you guys this, it'll be that simple. So a big part of this in being able to kind of determine how easily you can deal with an opponent actually comes down to looking at the opponent and observing their behavior and understanding what their attack patterns are going to be. Goblins obviously just move towards you and attack. Wolves move in, attack, back off guard, which makes them more dangerous when working in conjunction with another machine. Rabbits just fire, which actually makes them a little bit more disruptive because just standard gunfire is actually kind of hard to dodge. Here he comes. This could suck. Oh, was that an instinct guard? Instinct guard, that was sick. It's so dynamic. Fucking love it. So we took fuck all damage because the instinct guard was actually basically a parry that completely nullified the damage. And then the second hit only did 1 damage because we were blocking anyway. This is why I need to build up the friendships and stuff though, because what I would want to do is I would want, for example, our operator to be able to give a turn to our gunner so the gunner could reload and shoot same turn, which would allow us to maintain pressure, especially since against the goblin, I don't need to scan. I know exactly what they're going to do. They move to me and they attack. So if I can build up a friendship between those two, then we could set something up. But it's early in the game and it's early in their career. We're not going to get that yet. No big deal. Oh, nice. Instant guard. Yeah. And she's like, I finally got to do something. Okay, deploy coolant again. Fuck, this is boring for me. No chance. So guard is very useful, as it turns out, especially when you get instinct guards. I'm very happy. Also quite tired, but very happy. Activity tokens and scraps. We're always going to need scraps because we always need to do repairs. There are 2 different pizza recipes to be found. Recipe spelled incorrectly. I saw that. I will step up to the weights. Let's see how this goes. I love that face. It's so funny. It's the face of someone who just popped their fucking shoulders out. Time to go get paid. I fucking love money. I'm pretty sure we've got one more extermination contract to do before we move on. I don't know if they're infinite, if we only get a limited amount. If it's a limited amount... Hello? What the... But my money! Red line is... gone. The city is... gone. What? How? This is way above our pay grade. We literally just got started. That could have been us. I knew people there. What do we do? We should go back. Tell the guy at least, yeah, his wife's fucking gone. The explosion. But I was supposed to get paid, and they also had parts I wanted to buy. But the mech parts, are they safe? Did they save the mech parts? I needed those countermeasures and that torso that allowed me to regenerate and all the other things. Oh. Well, that sure did put a dampener on the mood of my fun mech adventures. A bunch of people just died, got fucking cratered from orbit. I'll fucking be. God damn. I can't go over this stupid mountain. He's not going to give us the turbo because we didn't save his wife from being airstruck, orbital fucking bombarded. We don't have countermeasures, there's nothing we can do about that. Aspiration? She has an aspiration! New aspiration! What do you want to do? They want to visit their hometown of Memoria. Okay, well, we'll fucking look for it then, won't we? If someone finally has something they want to do, look at that. I imagine she does want to visit her hometown after she just watched another city get fucking obliterated. No, it can't be. Jeez, he suddenly grew very old very quickly. And he put his 6-pack away. No. No. No! Go away. Go away. Leave me alone. Oh, fuck. Well, what do we do now? We're not going to get the turbo. I've never heard of a city just exploding like that. Could it have been an accident? It was the machines. It had to be those fucking machines. No other explanation. But how? I didn't know they could do orbital strikes. If they can just erase the city like that, then it's over. We're done. They won. They won a long time ago. We're all just killing time over here. We know it's coming. Well... I say, let's just make marbles until it does. I don't know. Maybe there won't even be fixers around anymore. Yeah, the guy who gave us the job we just did is fucking gone. Is this place gonna pay us? Maybe next time we're resupplying. Boom. We're gone. You should try to know more at least. The Junkers Capital, Motorhold. Maybe they know something. It's a good idea. I don't really want to get fragged while I'm at the petrol station, you know. Speaking of which, fill her up, lad. Fixer, can you fucking pay me? Please? You're not gonna pay me, did I get paid for that or not? I don't think I did. There are too many machines in the area. If we don't come down, salvaging is gonna be a nightmare. What do you say? Yes, job, I want to get paid for the one I just did. 7 range damage to the target if the target is not in your zone, half otherwise. Sniper shot. That I can work with. But that has countermeasures. I'm gonna take a little risk and invest, because if we die, it's game over, so... Yes. Because if we go up against a machine that can use missiles, we're in huge trouble, so we need countermeasures as soon as we can get them. I hope no one's submitted characters got fucking fragged in Redline. Behold, this protagonist I've added to my character list, and they're dead. Okay, we've got fuck all money. We need to go make some money. I don't know how difficult this game is. All I know is that if we die, we die. So, gotta be careful. Gotta make sure we're ready. Gotta go do big jobs for big money. What was that? Oh god, do we pay wages? Ah, shit. I barely had any money to begin with. Ah, wages. Cleanup operation. 2 rabbits. That's mildly tricky in the sense that they'll just keep shooting us, but at least we can slap them. Time to make some cash. See what you can do, lads. We got this. It's just rabbits. We got them. That one could be slapped. But that would require them to move to our zone, and they won't fucking do that. Only 1 damage. That's not so bad. Getting that new core did improve our health, which is helpful. And it's been dodged. Can we dodge 2? Yes, we can. I don't know if smokes guarantee the evasion of standard ranged attacks, but I fucking hope so. Special? Didn't know about any kind of fucking special. I didn't know rabbits could do a special. I need to find out what this is. Reload bullets. Okay, that's not so bad. I was expecting a lot worse. Now we know what their special is, we don't have to worry about it anymore. Big risks. Oh, crit. That was a crit. That was a big crit. 8 damage in 1 hit. That could have dropped him in 1. Pay me, thank you. And more activity tokens. Yeah, I didn't even get my activity tokens either from last time. Reload missile there. And then what I'm going to try and do... This is just a Hail Mary. But if the wolf decides to guard and then move to us... I'll intercept him. Backhand ready to meet him as he shows up. I don't think it'll work that way, but to be honest, we don't lose anything if that turns out to not be the case. There's not a lot else I could do this turn. And the smokes are covering our defense in regards to the rabbit attack, so we should be alright. We'll see. We'll see if it works out that way. Got the defenses in. Dodging their shit. You try again and it's nah. You fired the missiles! I love firing the missiles. Immediately get another shell in there. Where are you coming to? Oh, that's a shame. I was hoping you were coming here. But that works out well, actually. Yes! Even when I lose, I win. Yeah, I know. Shut up. The game's like, clearly your smooth brain doesn't understand you need to be in the same zone. I'm like, I know, I was covering my bases, and it worked out because the missile hit them both, which is what I wanted. That or melee to hit the wolf. I was happy either way. And the time has come, lads. Sort him out good and proper. Do you want a fucking slap, mate? It looks like you do. It looks like you do. Yeah, it does. Yeah. I'm gonna give you a fucking slap. One you'll never fucking forget. Or you will, actually, immediately, because you'll be dead. From the slapping and such. From the big old slap you're about to get. Saw him out. Boom. Kind of makes me wonder why we're even bothering to destroy these little ground forces when they're apparently just nuking us from orbit. Like, what's the point? I think it's time for you to lift weights, Sonny Jim. He seems happy, though. That didn't do very much. Seems to work better for some than others. Thing is, we don't need to improve mood at the moment because we're doing so fucking good that mood remains consistently high. Everyone's happy. Accident? Brilliant, great, thank you. I'm wounded! One of your pilots is wounded. Wounded pilots are at great risk of being gravely wounded in battle. Wounds heal over time by traveling or completing combat encounters. Pilots deployed in combat while wounded recover more slowly. You can hire new pilots to temporarily replace them. We might need to do that. Okay. Sad times for me. Don't worry, lads. It's just a concussion. I've dealt with worse. So I didn't even try. I did gain driving for that, though. Apparently I dreamt about being a better pilot. I'll take it. Go on, gunner lad. Get better at gunnery. He was defeated, truly. Can I even trust him on the guns anymore? Well, I do want to get a new pilot. I imagine we'll end up having to go to motorholds to find one of the player-submitted characters, because I don't want to hire randos when I've got people who have been like, hey, here's my fucking Nitrogen Omega OC. Which just sounds really weird, but I bet that is a thing. It just sounds weird to put it that way, you know? Nothing wrong with actually the thing in of itself. You're out of jobs. Okay, that's fine. Fools in. Still the same. All right. Gonna have to go somewhere else. We've got a fair amount of money, though, but we can't afford to spend it all because we have to pay wages, because apparently these people need wages or something. I don't understand. It's the end of the world. Who needs a wage when everyone's dead? I want to get paint, but it's like 150. It's so expensive. I want azure. I want a light blue and pink if possible. Better off saving for some of the more expensive gear. And we move on to Motorhold. Maybe I'll recover before the next battle, or we'll need to hire someone. It doesn't seem like we can be attacked while we're out here, although it wouldn't surprise me if they introduce something that could attack you while you're flying around, because it would add some inherent risk to just existing in general. We've arrived at Motorhold. Red line point is gone. I am shocked, totally shocked. That sounds like the words of someone who isn't shocked. Listen, fools, world's been ending for a while now. It's gonna come for all of us. Explosion was heard halfway across the continent, probably. This ain't news to us. It probably was the machines, yeah. Cities don't just randomly explode like that. First time it's happened, though. Thing is, we're all on borrowed time here. If you want to be a downer, Motorhold ain't the place. Take your questions and your worries somewhere else. Maybe the salvage array. Real boring people. Brilliant, thank you, lad. Can't believe they don't care at all about Red Line Point. People died, you know. They gave up a long time ago. They all did. We all did. What if there is a way to stop this? To defeat the machines once and for all? Yeah, I don't think so. If humanity couldn't do it during the war, there's no hope now. Too many machines, too strong. And people just don't care. We're mercenaries. We should stick to that. Yeah, until the next fixer gets blown up by the machines. Can't really be mercenaries if there's nobody left to work for. We should at least talk to the salvage array. The researchers there might know something, or not. Doesn't hurt to ask. Let's try. Yeah, let's try and not roll over and give up. Mecha workshop, shut up. Shut up. You could change mech for 800 rubles. Oh, video game store. This place has everything. Trauma center. I was always terrible at that game. This pilot just needs some rest. Nothing we can do. Recovery should be imminent. Okay. First of all, these people are better than my people, which is very annoying. Second of all, these aren't my submitted characters. It means wherever our submitted friends are, they're somewhere. They're just not here, I guess. I thought machines hit harder around here. Might be a good idea to spend some marbles on better parts if we want to push any further into the continent. This is where all the jobs are, though. Keep the machines busy. You're the bait, actually. Transport needed while you're at it. Got something easy for you. Just get this to its destination quickly. That's it. Supplies are on you. Okay. You didn't tell me where it's going, though. That's not helpful. What I would like to know is where the fuck you want it to go. Then I could decide whether or not I'm going that way. I could do with a toolbox, but why is a toolbox 800 quid? I'm still wounded, by the way. Please tell me the transport's going to the salvage array. So, new crew, huh? Never heard of you, which means your mech probably sucks. When it comes to the monkey, it's all about the engine. You need horsepower to really slap the machines, you know? Speaking of horsepower, we're cooking up something that'll make the people forget the world's even ending. You want in? Let's see what you can do first. We've got a pack of wolves nearby that need smashing. Okay. Deliver the cargo to Freedrun. Where the fuck is Freedrun? Over there. Let's run the transport gig first, because I could perhaps recover in the time it takes for us to get there. And also, apparently, this is a time limit? I don't know. That's fucking spooky. There's just like a hole in the ground. I'm sure that's fine. No need to worry about that. Oh, there's a mountain in the way. Yeah, Foreman's way, mountains. Maybe those machines have the right idea. If they're planning to destroy all the mountains, I might just help them out. Mountains keep getting in my fucking way. I've traveled very far. Can I not be wounded anymore? Payday. Oh, I am not wounded anymore. How about that? Freedrun. 140 marbles ain't bad, actually. That's decent work. Falls in. Ah. Lemon and Rooster. Okay, I've noticed something awkward. I've updated people's appearances in the character editor, and it has not updated in the game. So that's just what Rooster looks like now, I guess. Okay. I guess whatever you get, you're kind of stuck with. Whoopsie doodle. Fuck it, I can hire both of you, surely. We'll start with you, Lem. Yep, I hired both of them. Good stuff, okay. Are we gonna be poor? You fucking bet we will. am gonna. Sturdy featherweight arms. Wait, these do combos? 1-2, deal 4 damage to the target. The target must be in your zone. Increase combo by 2. 3-4, deal 4 damage to the target. Must be played immediately after 1-2. The target must be in your zone. Increase combo by 2. But 1-2, I think... Oh my god, these are all done by different people, I think. Or maybe 1-2 and straight are done by the same person? Deal 4 melee damage to the target. The target must be in your zone. Deal 20% extra damage for each combo. So, with 1-2, 3-4... you'd have 4 combo, which would mean 80% extra damage. Which on 4 would mean anywhere between 2 and 3 more damage, depends which way it rounds it. But a full combo would do like 12 damage. The problem is, of course, this is the arms, which means this would replace our guns. So we would be... Oh, it's also for the Patriot, which we're not using. That's a shame. Probably for the best, though. But man, I would like a melee mech. Oh, so we can unlock the ability to move into the zone of the target. An emergency dash, which allows us to get evasion. Gunslinger arm. For the Ocelot, there's a mech called the Ocelot, and it's a gunslinger. Precise gunslinger head. Oh, there's so many mechs. I'm tempted to stick with the monkey, just... Gunman chest. Oh, no, but the Ocelot sounds cool, though. I need money. 168 marbles, okay. We'll do an exterminate mission. We will upgrade the mech, because we're going to need to do that. That's actually quite important. I'm going to get the new arms, because even just 1 additional point of damage to the guns would help a lot. Yeah. We're going to have to do some work immediately. Oh no, is there not enough fucking power on the mech? Shit, I had a feeling that'd be a problem. Okay, well, we're gonna have to switch back to the normal arms in the meantime, and then we're gonna have to look into upgrading the heart. That'll have to be our next goal. Okay, well, everyone is as they are, so I guess there's no changing your appearances after the initial creation, which means some people are gonna turn out very differently to what I expected. Such is the way of things. Can't help it. It'll be fine. Hey, I was thinking, what now? Maybe this stuff just ain't for us. I don't know. You wanted to be a mercenary. What are we even trying to do? Save the next city? Save the world? We got mouths to feed. Maybe we stick to the basics. Contracts bring in marbles. We need them. Let's not forget that. This is not for us. Complete 2 contracts. Wait, so we can just choose to not save the world? We can just choose... But I'm gonna do the contracts anyway because I need the money. I didn't even think about swapping out crew. Maybe I'll do that for the next one. It's mech time. If you fire the missile right now, like right this fucking second, you'll hit both of them. The missile should land before he moves. I'm not sure how the priority will work on that, but fingers crossed. Okay, I was going to try and move out of the way of the attack that's coming in, but I think it might be easier to just evade that with smoke and then guard those two. I reckon that'll be the play. Yeah, that's the play. And then reload the missiles. Hopefully that all works the way I want it to. We'll fucking see. Good, good, good. Load another shell. Here he comes. Ah, he moved before the missile arrived. That's a shame. Took that and we're absolutely fine. Go on, lad. Nice. Well done, well done. He dodged it! This is serious! He didn't dodge that though, did he? No one can dodge the slap. Oh yeah, because dash provides evasion, doesn't it? Yeah, I remember seeing. That's one contract done. Okay, I am going to try and get our new people in here though, because what's the point otherwise? There we go. We've got Rooster in as a gunner, and we got Lemon in as an operator. Let's go back and get paid! That reminds me also, we need to make, Rooster and Lemon better morale, you know? Just generally better morale. That'd probably be wise. Proves mood and friendship. Hey, idiots. Do yoga. Do it. Yeah, they're both happy. And they're friends. How about that? If I can actually keep on that, then getting them in immediately might actually be a really good idea. Because I could get them to give each other actions. And if Lemon could feed Rooster actions, then Rooster could, like, fire the guns over and over and over. Get on the fucking DDR machine, you idiots! I know neither of you has any fatigue, but this grows your relationship, so do it. Marvelous. Still not quite there, though. We still got more activity tickets, but we can only do these, like, once. We can't just spam them. Shogi wouldn't help. Anything to be done in the gym? There's weightlifting for one person, and that's fine. I'm gonna keep not reading my book, because I think me being a better driver would help everyone. I'm actually reading it this time, goddamn. Nearly there. It's taking fucking ages, though. I think I'll keep one activity ticket in reserve in case something goes wrong and I need to treat it, if you know what I mean. Like, if someone's morale just fucking dips and they're in danger of leaving. Now we have new crew, and we need to put these new crew to test on the battlefield. Big money. The good news is that it doesn't seem to be too difficult to balance the books. When did all these people show up? Oh, these are some of the fools from Redline Point. Turns out they're not dead. That's good. Trader's lost some cargo, left it there, now it's surrounded by machines. Yeah, we can do that. Alright, new crew. I'm counting on you. Don't be shit. That looked like a different rabbit. Is it a stronger rabbit? I hope it's just one. It's a hare. We have dealt with this before. Yeah, they use grenades, which is to say they use missiles. And we can actually do something about that now. Hang on, we're on the same spot. Like, we're both standing in the same area. I'm gonna fucking kill it. It's not gonna last long enough to do whatever the fuck it wants to do, is the thing. The awkward thing about Lemon and Rooster's designs here is that they were both early iterations, which I then expanded upon when they provided me with more details as to what they wanted their characters to look like. So they're both gonna fucking hate them. I'm sorry. I didn't think it would turn out this way. But this fight should end immediately. That was damage. And that was death. Fucking easy. That was so easy, Jesus Christ. Good job, lads. Well done. Wasn't sure you guys could handle that one. Well, I'm not gonna turn down an easy payday. Gossip! Oh my goodness. That's my favorite face that they pull sometimes. It's so funny. Oh, I love that one. I've only ever seen it. The only other time I've seen it is when they're lifting weights. Thank you for the money, I do appreciate it. Whatever we hope to achieve out there, we still need marbles. We gotta get paid, we need to stay active. And at the very least, we need them for new, better parts. We sure fucking do. No contracts available here anymore, we'll have to move on. You two, be friends. I need you to be friends. They become best friends. I love you with passion. All right, calm down. They're just friends. Good, good. Excellent. Now that they can help each other in combat, that helps me immensely. I'm gonna read my book again. I will be the first person to mildly specialize. I can't sleep unless I have a book as a blanket. Fucking finally, I got a skill. Skill unlocked. Armored. The mech takes 1 less melee damage. The pilot must be in the driver role for the skill to take effect. That is useful. It's gonna take a long fucking time to be close friends with her, though. Aspiration. Rooster has dreams. What is the dream? Rooster wants to visit his hometown of Silver Lane. Okay, I don't know where the fuck that is. It seemed like doing that job for the Junkers would allow us to get better gear. So maybe we go to their little Junker house. Get the... Whoops, oh, fuck. Oh, gee. Oh, actually, I'll go the top way. There might be some stuff to find. We'll go there. Maybe pick up a job. Deal with those wolves, because I know we can. Oh my god, fuck. Ah! There we go. And see if we can perhaps make this mech better. Next upgrade's gotta be a heart. We need more, like, power capacity. How much do I owe this crew upon, like, you know, payday? 26. That's not so bad. I imagine resupplying becomes harder and harder if the robots, like, shell more fucking cities. Because, you know, resupply points become fewer and further between. Could be a thing. Who knows? We're not that far in, as it turns out. This mountain's really big. I didn't think it would be this big. Oh, it actually covers the entire fucking continent. I didn't know that. Well, I've committed now. We're just going this way. Fuck. This was a mistake. Payday. Oh, I was hoping I'd found something on the sonar. Just loop around. Oh, I'm wasting so much fuel. Why did I do this? Oh, no, and I'm stuck on the wall. Can I cut across here? No. Oh, God. Okay, I can just cut across down there. Okay, that's fine. All right. Break free, airship. Thank you. I bet in early builds of this, you could just get stuck and be unable to move. Where is that place? Is that... Yeah, that's World's End. Okay, well, not particular. We may as well drop in while we're here, I suppose, if there's any jobs. Fuck it. I wouldn't go here if we weren't already here, if you know what I mean. They have a paint shop, and I want paint. Oh, I like these people. These people are cool. There is work here. I might grab some. Fuck it. I think I'm gonna have to be very picky with what I keep in and what I edit out, purely so it's not incredibly boring for you guys. I'm having a great time, but you know, it's a mech game. Of course I'm having a good time. Strong orangutan heart, healing gel, increased energy capacity, more than double the energy capacity in fact, and heat capacity too. Yeah, gimme, gimme. New gun as well, because we can now afford it. What does it look like? You know what? I'm gonna keep that as a surprise. We've got a mission we're about to go do. I say I keep that as a surprise. I don't even know what it looks like right now. But it probably looks cool. Extermination, hair. We should absolutely batter that. Let's see how the mech looks now. I want to buy some paint as well. Yeah, it looks near enough the fucking same, alright. Good. But not in the same section this time. Thing is, you have grenades and bullets. I don't know which one you're gonna use. And Lemon is the one I would use to deal with the grenades if you were using grenades. Although actually there is a solution, and that's to just move. Fire at the end, it'll be fine. We're not gonna kill it in the first turn anyway. Attack there, that's awkward. I need to try and find out which one is the grenade. I'm gonna hedge my money on the second one being the grenade. Wait, no, if he wanted it to do damage in the same round, he would fire the grenade first. Fuck. Okay, well, let's move to his zone, see how he likes it. Coming to you. And then after we've been shot, just heal. Easy. I don't... it could be going better, but it's not going to be a problem. Took a hit, but we're fine. Yeah, you threw the grenade, but I'm not there anymore, idiot. Played you like a goddamn fiddle. And we're at full health. I don't know if it will take that into consideration in the post-battle, like if we'll still need to repair afterwards or not. I guess we'll find out. Is it Darkest Dungeon rules or is it XCOM 2 rules? Shoot him, and then I want to test something. Lemon, can you give Rooster your action? Yes, you can. So we can go for the double shot if need be. That's pretty massive. We won't need it on this occasion, but it's good to test it out. No chance. Everyone's very happy, and we looted machine parts. Oh, goodness. Now we need to go back and get paid before we go bankrupt. Oh, God. We'll get some basic upgrades for now, I think, just to kind of make sure we're doing better. The durability is especially helpful. 2 of them this time. I think a hare and a rabbit. Hard to... Oh, a rabbit and a wolf, maybe. We've got them either way. Don't want to hang around doing easy work for too long, but I do want to be prepared as well. Yeah, that's the wolf, all right. That look, the mech looks weird now. I got a new chest. We could burst damage it right at the start. Yeah, and knock out the rabbit before it can even do anything. Reckon I'll do that, actually. May as well. Nice and simple. Give it a go. Big hit. He goes again. I was hoping there'd be a cool little animation for the momentum shift, but I guess not. Haha, fool. The time has come. The battle must end right now, and it will. With a hearty slap. It's my special move, the hearty slap. Shoot cannon just in case he happens to survive. And if he survives both of those, then we're in trouble anyway, so fuck it. Got him. She's almost engineering D. You're nowhere near gunnery D, and you're nowhere near electronics D, but we're working on it. I feel like the game wants me to be hiring, like, more advanced fools over time, but, like, I'm just gonna be getting the... Hello, hang on. Fuck, yes, yeah, yes, I did it, kinda. Some stuff nearby. I'm just gonna be hiring the fucking fan-submitted characters, regardless what level they are, and I'm just gonna make it fucking work. Transport being chased, we can play bait and give it a shot at escape. Oh, yeah, we'll fucking do it. Yeah, we will. Yeah, we will. Come on, turn it round. Yep, yep, yep. Difficulty level 2, because there's 2 hairs. They've got grenades. We'll find out, won't we? This could be difficult, though. If combat becomes too difficult, you can call for a retreat. This is our first 2-skull mission, so who knows? There's the transport. I love the action shot on the transport when it's not fucking doing anything. Like, yes, I am big. Thank you for noticing. Oh, jeez. What I need to try and establish early is who are the hairs going after? The transport or me? Alternatively, we might suffer some damage early and the transport might suffer some damage early, but if we could get Lemon and Rooster to team up to just take one of them down straight away, we could get on top of this really quickly. We can't prevent that attack, but we could prevent that. Okay, well, this will be interesting. I hope the missile doesn't hit the fucking transport. Oh, that's gonna be a disaster. I know it will hit the hairs though, they ain't moving. We took a hit, but we're fine. Very nice, very nice. I forgot the missile would need time to arrive. That's fine. Beautiful, lovely, you love to see it. One of them's down. Where are you going? It doesn't matter, you're fine. Grenade! Get down! Yeah, we're fine. Down it goes. Love to see it. Anything else? Nope. That was 2-skull difficulty, apparently. We might need to start progressing the plot, because I think I'm just too strong for this general area. Need to start moving along and see what scraps we can get into. You know, first episode we literally were first introduced to, like, the gameplay mechanics. Second episode, we're now getting the hang of them. Third episode, which will be next time, it'll be time to start stepping it up. Mission complete. We got a bunch of stuff. Garage's panna cotta. Oh, wow. We don't have any recipes or... Well, not recipes. We don't have any ingredients for cooking. Oh, gossip. Oh, unbelievable. We're close friends, though. Wait, where did the thing go? Oh, wait, it's there. Okay, I thought... because I gossiped, the sonar ping went away. Strange signal. Ah, the turning signal. Something's down there. Let's go check it out. Here's what we dug up. Mission complete. Ratchet and Frank. Okay. Yeah, that's very good. I feel like you kind of needed to change Ratchet's name in order for that to be a subtle reference, but I'll give it to you. It's a good one. Pay me. Thank you. There, now I can have her give me actions if I need to make additional moves and shit. Now I just need to set this up with everyone else, for everyone else, so that everyone can give each other more actions. That would be fucking helpful. Ah, tool reviews and must-have equipment for your lab. Engineering, huh? she's nearly leveled up. Do with it. Yeah, that's what I do. There we go. What skill have you learned? The mech takes 1 less range damage. Yeah. Fucking jealousy. Oh no. Rooster, why? For what purpose? He's not even doing anything. Maybe that's why you're jealous, because you're like, why does he get paid when he isn't fucking doing anything? Just sitting around doing nothing. Work off that jealousy, lad. Go on. Perfect. Mower hold, that's it. Forgot what it was called, to be honest. Any new fools? Zlol's here, and Chromatic. And Noan. Oh god, that's really expensive. That would be like all of our money. He does have a specialization. I believe Zlol's an engineer. I think Crow's a pilot, and I think Noan's a mechanic. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Do it. Get them all. So what skills do you people have? With my little eye, reveals all segments in the first planning phase. The pilot must be in the operator role for the skill to take effect. Okay, so Zlol's an operator. You're a pilot, you're a driver. Okay, you've got armored, same as I do. And you're an engineer and you've got shockproof, less explosive damage. 1-man army. No traits, no traits. I wish I could have a larger crew though. Okay, I'll leave that there for today. I guess in regards to like who will get in and who won't, it'll be like a first come first serve situation because crew limit is not that high, and yeah. I guess it means I'll just have to push ahead a bit more in order to create situations in which peril and strife can occur and maybe people can die or even leave. I don't know. But I'm enjoying the game a lot so far. Hope you guys are as well. I'm curious to see combat get more complicated, you know? We've introduced all these mechanics, you got missiles and all that crap. When will it become more dangerous? How many enemies can be on a single map? Like, what kind of situations are we going to be dealing with? That's what I'm looking forward to seeing. But that's all from me for today. Thank you so much for watching. You can submit your fools in the comments or on the Discord if you like. Cannot promise anything in those regards. A, to whether or not you like the fool I make for you, and B, as to whether or not they get in, and C, as to how much time in the cockpit they actually get. I don't know. We'll fucking see. I don't think I had difficulty settings when I booted this game up. If I was to click new game, go here, do that. Yeah, I don't think there's difficulty settings. It's just Iron Man mode or not Iron Man mode. Well, that implies to me the game is going to be at least somewhat difficult. Anyway, that's all from me. Thank you so much for watching. Special thanks to our members and patrons: Mac, Mega Mr. Z-Man, Deus Ex Machina, AKFT1M40, Fladen, Uvlaka, A, Anarchy, RZ22, Cosmo, Catty Madness, Boomer2935, Catristal, Red High, Spectrum, The Lord of Moth, Him Percy, Ego, Franklin Merlo, Engi Tapoot, The KV2 Menacing, Boyby Bay, Red Star, Kim Takeo, Alcavia Calf, Hotchaman Christopher, Who's Donut, Honor D, Angel of Chaos, Geigen Cali, Prince of Lemons, Moongod Megan, Volwolf Miscreant, Rockriku, Crescent Tony the Horse, Lilac Sarah, Vistalangi, Princeps, Jackomu, Superstitics, Flyharp, Mighty PH, Enter Storyland, Theli, Engage Donaldson, Saga, Rory, Jack, Ninja Dog, Emma Fox, Grand Captain General Peace, Mean Babby Back Turtle, Cards, Kenneth Mario, Portrait of Brack, Lifesteal, Unclever Name, Summer Cat Flanny, Painted Shagoon, Proxy, Caminera, Moa, Harrick, Idris, Slol, Etherbin, Linky, Sion, Cedar Bill, Takir, Honeydew, Sweet Baby Red, Jessica, Sony, Pie, Jim Ghost, Apollo by K-Bob, Magic Owl, The Frost by SB106A. I did that wrong, I guess, said it weird, but yes, thank you all so much for supporting me on YouTube and on Patreon, and thank you all so much for watching. I think I was thinking about other shit whilst I was doing that, so I forgot where I was in the list. But yeah, this is a cool game. I'm hoping it has a few more curveballs to throw, as it were. I did see someone mention in the comments on the first video where they were like, yeah, I liked playing this game, but it gets quite repetitive. And I'm like, yeah, I can see that. I can definitely see that. But I think if I just push ahead and don't hang about too much, if you know what I mean, it might throw enough stuff to stay fresh, at least new enemies and dangerous encounters. Because I think if I stick around for too long just doing contracts and building up money to like buy parts and stuff, it might get a bit dry. I guess I could do some grinding off camera, like just do some really shitty little contracts and just hammer them out for a bit of cash to like set the mech up a bit. I don't know. I'll figure it out as and when and as and how I want to, but yeah, whatever we do, that'll be for next time. Thank you so much for watching, and whatever happens, hope I see you there. Toodles. Goodbye.